What's up, YouTube? I'm back to Weibo with another figure review. I've been waiting way too long. I've been waiting weeks for this. It's finally here. It is the Playarts Kai Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain Quiet figure. What a freaking mouthful. Also, what a chestful, because this character has been very controversial. Quiet from Phantom Pain. I think this figure is hilarious because when Kojima announced, hey, I'm going to make this figure, look at this new character named Quiet, the internet went up in arms. They said, why is she not wearing any clothes? Doesn't seem like a very helpful thing out for the battlefield. Kojima shot back on Twitter and said, she has many secrets that you do not know yet, and you will be ashamed. Once you know the secrets, you will be ashamed. So the day that this shipped out, funny enough, this shipped out to me, and on Twitter that day it showed a picture of them sculpting, or Kojima put on his Twitter, and he said some of these parts are squeezable, and they actually have a softness to it, and he's talking about the chest area. So if you are not over 18, please turn off the video, go back to Nickelodeon.com. Because we might get a little, I don't know what's going to happen when I take the figure out of the box. I don't know what's going to happen. But I thought that was hilarious. I didn't know that was part of it. I guess I'm going to review that part, but that's kind of weird. Very weird. But here we go. Let's get this thing out of the box and see what it's all about. Alright, so I got this chick out of the box. Set her up here, and what do I think of this figure? So first off, again, with all my Playarts Kai reviews, I'm noticing that's like getting the most views on my channel and stuff. You guys like Playarts Kai, I guess. I have a theory for this. I think you guys are just worried maybe about the face. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're here and watching this, why are you watching this? Because they're popular. About Playarts Kai, though, why, maybe there's a reason people are looking them up. They're pricey for one thing. They're very pricey, as said a million times in my other reviews. And their faces. The faces they have problems with, and that's some of the bigger problems with Playarts Kai. For me, I'm really enjoying the whole Metal Gear line of these figures. I don't know when they're going to stop. Now I'm kind of worried, like, am I in too deep? They just announced a Burning Man figure, and then Ocelot, and I think the dog, too, that's in the game, which I didn't know there was a bigger dog in the game. I don't know. Anyways, so that's kind of the big complaints. Just to get right out of the way, I just want to get this out of the way. This is between, I paid around 75-ish for this, but I've seen it go online for between $75 to $100+. Especially when they start going out of stock, and it depends on the figure, which Metal Gear figure you're getting. But I saw this between 75 to 100, so these do get pricey. The other thing, face. I'm gonna go right off the bat. What do I think of the face this time? I think it's okay. I think it's about an 8 out of 10 to likeness, maybe 7 out of 10, maybe at the lowest. I think they did pretty good, actually, compared to the voice actress that plays this, and aka the person that did it. They just scanned. They did that 3D scan crap, got her in the game. I think they did a good job. I think this figure is pretty hilarious in the sense of, what I was talking about before. I think she just has no clothes. He has boots, pantyhose, and then underwear and a bra is pretty much it. I think the detail, when you get Playarts Kai, you're going to get detail like the hair. There's individual strands and stuff that they've cut out here. I like the lettering. There's actual lettering on some of the stuff that's very, very small on her, like, pantyhose arm, but I'm wondering, even now looking at this, the game's not even out for Phantom Pain, if she even has a fake arm. If you know, don't spoil it, please, or anything. But yeah, there's just a lot of detail, like that little lettering on the pantyhose itself has an actual texture. It doesn't feel just like pantyhose. I would know. I felt pantyhose in my day because I wore a lot. Just kidding, I think. The elephant in the room, I got to talk about. They're right here. They did say, as I said, I'm not going to leave you hanging. And I know this is maybe why maybe 85% has watched the video. People watching this do these squeeze together. I'm not going to demonstrate that on video. I think it's silly. I think it's goofy. But I can confirm it does squeeze together. And they do this by this top part, like what's connected to her neck. These things right here are actually separate from the body. Now the body or the waist or whatever is plastic. I can't believe I'm going into detail on this. Where did my life go wrong? This part is hard plastic on the waist, and then this part is like a more softer material. Yes, you can push it together. No, I'm not going to show you. Dish out $100 for this and see for yourself. So it comes with another set of hands. Just a open hand fist or whatever, one for the gun and the gun itself. Then you have the gun itself here. And we also have the face where she's cried or rubbed all her makeup off. I'm not sure what that is. I bet they've explained in these new trailers. That's another thing. I've watched the first trailer for Phantom Pain, but I'm trying to stay like as blind as possible to it so I can be more surprised. So I'm sure they explain why she cries out black tears that explode out of her eyes. I think that's a story element. I don't know. But it's very detailed, as I said. The gun, the sniper rifle, is very detailed, looks nice. Got her holding that to cover up, maybe because, to make up for no clothes. I wanted to give her something covering her. That would be the sniper rifle. She comes with a knife as well. I just forgot I actually put that up on. That's beside her standard knife. Looks pretty cool. So yeah, I had to get a stand for this. Some of them, I think I'm going to let you guys know if you need a stand or not. Think you need a stand for her. I couldn't get her quite right to stand up, so I had to use the crappy stands. If you haven't got a Player Arts Kai figure, you have to screw these bolts in. It's not difficult, but it's a little minor annoyance. I don't quite like these stands. I wish there was a better way, but yeah, you can't have your cake and eat it too, as they say in the figure world. So yeah, looks good, face looks good. You get the actual squeezable parts if that's what you're into. Good luck with your life with that, but it is there. As again, like I said with the face, 7 to 8 out of 10. I like it, but a lot better than the other ones, I think, personally. But there you go. Cool figure. I mean, you're getting a tall figure. It's got this stuff with it. I think it's detailed. As I said last video, I think this stuff's kind of creeping on not being worth it. I wish they would come down to the sub, $60, $50 range somehow with these, because I think they're just getting too... Ow, I just hit my glasses. I think they're getting too ridiculous with pricing. Other than that, pricing and the face is kind of, sometimes hit or miss. This one's pretty good. So thank you for watching. I hope it... looking at the figure up close in this video, maybe you, want to get this figure now. But you better put some clothes on her. You better steal your sister's Barbie doll clothes to put on her because she's cold out there on the battlefield. But yeah, I like this fig. Good fig. I love the figure arts line. Not figure arts, Play Arts Kai. I'm such an idiot. Line. So go check it out. And don't let quiet catch you googling, having googly eyes, googling, catching a glimpse of her unmentionables.